Senpai, I finished locking up the house. Sakura is with us today. As a member of the archery club, Sakura usually goes to school with Fujine. But she stayed in the living room today and was waiting for me to clean up after breakfast and go to school. That face never gets old. What? You gave Sakura a spare key? Yeah, she won't do anything bad, and she's been helping me for a long time, too. Yeah, when I put it like that, I can't really give you a key. You won't mind, right? I don't mind, but what is that supposed to mean? Because you would do something bad. I bet you won't have any problems without the key. I'm not crazy enough to do anything unnecessary. Oh, I see. Yes, as you say. I have no need of such a thing. Tosaka looks away. Maybe I'm just getting used to it, but I'm starting to think this gesture of Tosaka's is interesting too. What? Sakura? If you're done locking up the house, let's go. Tosaka's with us, so I want to leave early. Yes, you're right. If you say so, I will. Sakura says so in a dispirited voice and follows after us. Jeez. Sakura's looked somewhat cheerless ever since Fujine lost to Tosaka this morning. Fujine assented, but Sakura must not have. I guess I'll have to talk to her about it. That's right. I'll need to find an opportunity as quickly as I can to make Tosaka and Sakura be friends. That may not be too difficult. But Tosaka seemed pretty offended at her presence. The hill road is full of students. It's past 7:30 in the morning. This is the time most students go to school. So it's natural for me to be met with odd stares if I'm walking with people who stand out so much. Did she forget something? Tosaka has been quiet like this for a while now. What's wrong, Tosaka? You've been acting weird since we got on the road on the hill. Huh? I thought so. Am I weird? No, you're not weird, but that reaction is weird. Oh god, they're both weird. Senpai, that explanation is contradictory. I love the dialogue in this game. I don't think Tosaka Senpai is asking about that. It's like Sakura, she's just explaining everything. Huh? What does Tosaka want to ask about? Everyone is staring at Tosaka Senpai, so she thinks there might be something wrong with her. Isn't that right? That's right, but I'm acting weird to your eyes as well? That's strange. I was weird, but I did tie my hair, and there shouldn't be any wrinkles on my uniform. I slept in a new place, so do I have dark circles around my eye? What are you yelling at me for? It's not my fault if you can't sleep in an unfamiliar place, and even if you do get dark circles, they're nothing much. Don't worry about it. How dare you? Girls care about their looks from the moment they're born. Jeez, I've always tried hard to look perfect, at least on the outside, but I guess that came to an end today. So, what are you yelling at me for? I don't know why you're weird, but it's definitely not my fault. Take it out on somebody else. You're mistaken, Tosaka Senpai. You're beautiful today as always. Fanfics. They're being wrote. Everybody's staring at you because you're with us today. You have never come to school with anyone else before. Huh? So I'm getting this treatment because of something so small? I should be more careful. I thought I had this school thing mastered since I've been here for 10 years now, but there are still some mysteries to it. Tosaka ponders seriously. What kind of person are you just to ignore praise like, "You're beautiful as always"? I don't get you. Of course there'll be a commotion if you go to school with someone. All the more so if it's a male student. Right. But Tosaka Senpai, isn't one to care about such matters. That's why there have never been any rumors about men. I see. That's good. That means that there's only one victim who got deceived by her looks and got devastated. I talked secretly with Sakura while following Tosaka, who has a puzzled expression. We go through the gate, still with people staring at us. We will be going our separate ways once we enter the building, so I only need to endure the stairs for a bit longer. Huh. A troublesome guy even shows up in the morning. Tosaka murmurs. Oh, I got a notification on my cellular device. I shall make it to where it only vibrates. Huh. Tosaka murmurs. Before her is a familiar face coming through the students. Hey, it's Dickhead. Sakura! Nissan. Sakura trembles a little. Shinji must not see us as he goes straight to Sakura. Why did you come to the dojo? What are you doing, skipping it without my consent? Shinji raises his hand. Yo, Shinji, working hard in the mornings, huh? Wait, what? Yo, Shinji! Working hard in the mornings, huh? I don't know what's going on here. I catch his hand and greet him. Emiya? I see. You went to Emiya's house again, Sakura. Yes, I went to help Senpai, but that's your responsibility as a junior. You're so unrefined, you shouldn't care about a guy who hurt himself. Don't worry and just do as I say. Shinji lowers his hands. I have no reason to hold his hand if he's not going to hit Sakura, so I let it go. I disagree, Shiro. You should keep holding his hand and see what happens. God, I hate Shinji. What about you, Emiya? Is it so much fun to trouble us? Sakura is a member of the archery club, so could you stop forcing her to do things that'll make her skip practice? I can't object against that. Oh, Sakura's angry as fuck. Since I haven't stopped Sakura from coming to make breakfast, that does mean I'm restricting Sakura's time in the morning. That's not true. I'm helping Senpai by choice. Aren't you going a bit far? Too far? That's you, Sakura. So what if Emiya doesn't have parents? He says he's fine alone, so you can leave him alone. Someone like Emiya would feel more comfortable that way, I'm sure. Nissan, that's terrible. Fine. Don't go to Emiya's house from now on. You didn't come to the club when I told you to. You're prepared for this kind of punishment, right? Oh God. This is... Sakura gasps and freezes. I've never hated a character that I do more than Shinji Mato. God, he's such a dick. I don't know why I hate him so much. Well, I know why I hate him so much. I don't know why I have such an emotional response to him when he appears on screen. Shinji tries to grab Sakura forcefully. Good morning, Mato-kun. Sorry for eavesdropping, but that was a pretty interesting conversation right there. Huh? Saka? Why are you with Sakura? It's nothing unusual. It's not unusual! Sorry. Sakura-san is an acquaintance of Emiya-kun. And I'm an acquaintance of Emiya-kun. So, we all came together this morning. Didn't you notice? What? An acquaintance of Emiya? Yeah. I know him well enough that we'll be coming to school and going home together, so... From now on, so I'm thinking of making friends with Sakura-san, too. With Emiya? Shinji glares at me. Oh, Shinji really doesn't like me now. He must be imagining that I felt more than enmity? Enmity? There. Enmity. I don't know what that word means. Well, I haven't been doing well with Shinji lately, but I don't remember doing anything to make him resent me that much. That's ridiculous. That's a bad joke, Tosaka. There's no way you'd be with Emiya. Oh, I see. You must have a misunderstanding. It's true that I was friends with Emiya a while ago, but we're detached now. So there isn't much point in that approach, you know. Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. I didn't have the slightest interest in you. Wow. I pity Shinji. If that was me, it'd be traumatic enough that I wouldn't recover for a while. You. Mato-kun. About that conversation earlier. The morning practice of the archery club is open participation. I've never heard that you need permission to be absent. I'm sure Fujimura-sensei and Ayako don't know of such a rule either. Ugh, shut up. An older brother can do whatever he likes with his sister. Don't poke your nose into our family matters. Yes, I feel the same way. So isn't it wrong for you to say such things about Emiya-kun's household? Jeez, you're rowdy so early in the day, Mato-kun. Brrrr. Shinji takes a step back and glares at me and Sakura. Alright, I'll forgive... Alright, I'll forgive you for this morning. But it won't happen again, Sakura. If something happens again, I'll make sure you understand your position. God, there's such a lot of interesting phrasing in some of these sentences. Saying what he wants, Shinji runs away to the school building. Yeah, he definitely ran away after losing to Tosaka. I'm sorry, Senpai. Nissan was rather rude. She must be apologizing to Tosaka as well. No, it was good exercise. My mind went up a gear, so I'm finally up to par now. I love arguments. And I should be the one apologizing. I think I did a bit too much. He has his position to think of, so I shouldn't have done that in front of everybody, you know. If Mato-kun is feeling down, cheer him up. Tell him he doesn't have to learn from experience and that he can come at me again. Ah, yes. If he doesn't learn from experience, please talk to him again, Senpai. Sakura must be relieved as she smiles cheerfully. Tosaka is looking away bashful. You too, Senpai. Please try not to get mad about it. You're the only friend Nissan has. Well, that kind of does make me feel bad for Shinji in a weird way. I know, it's impossible not to get mad, but I knew he was that... But I knew that he was that kind of guy as soon as I got to know him. Well, I know we'll get to know each other better someday, so I'll be patient with him. Yes, please give him your best regards, Senpai. Sakura bows. So cordial. Yeah, if I do get really mad at Shinji, it'll be because he's not satisfied with such a wonderful sister. That's true, she's pretty nice. Now, Senpai, let's do our best today. Sakura goes to the first-year hallway. We walk up the stairs and enter the second-year hallway and... Whoa! Run into the student council president. Why are you with Tosaka and Miyashiro? I see you. You are full of enmity too, for a different reason. I need to search up this enmity, because that's a. I don't think I've ever like came across that word before. Does it even exist? Enmity. Enmity. State a feeling of being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. Oh. Okay. Oh, good morning, Ryoto-kun. What kind of a greeting is "whoa" supposed to be? I had a bad feeling when I woke up, but I never thought things would go in such a unpropitious direction. Ah, come here, Emiya. You'll be poisoned if you stay so close to Tosaka. They don't like each other. Issei forcefully pulls on my hand. After looking silently at us, Tosaka heads to Class 2A as if nothing has happened. Go ahead. No one's gonna stop you. Tosaka silently passes by. And then... Shiro, rooftop during lunch? I think she's doing that to mess with Issei. She mutters that so Issei would not be able to hear it. Oh, never mind. I thought she, like, did it, like, she's like, huh. It's lunchtime. Since the events of this morning, Issei has avoided me, treating me like a traitor. I guess I joked around a bit too much. I contemplate my actions for a moment. He asked me why I was with Tosaka this morning. We got close during the holidays. Answering like that was bad. I think the problem is how we became close, but I couldn't explain that. And Issei walked away dizzily. Well, I guess it's fine. We'll have to do a lot of things alone for a while. It's good to have less people involved. Well, what I should do right now is go and meet Tosaka as arranged. Explain things to Sakura. Oh. Well, I haven't really spent that much time with Sakura, so... yeah. Let's see what Sakura's doing. That's right. Things were busy this morning, so I should go explain... So I should go and explain to Sakura now. I arrive at the 4th floor of the first-year hallway. When I look into the classroom from the hallway, Sakura notices me right away. Is there something wrong, Senpai? She tilts her head in question as soon as she comes out. I thought she would be depressed after what happened with Shinji, but she seems okay. No, nothing happened. I just want you to forgive me for that thing with Tosaka. I couldn't talk to you about it this morning, so I want to apologize before I went home. What thing with Tosaka-senpai should I forgive you for? Well, her staying in my place for a while. I should have consulted you beforehand, so I'm sorry for making the decision on my own. But there is a reason for her staying, and there aren't any bad intentions. Well, you might not forgive me, but I just wanted to say that. I lower my head to apologize. Don't do that, Senpai. You have nothing to apologize for. I was certainly surprised that Tosaka-senpai was staying over, but Fujimura-sensei approved of it, so I don't think there's any problem. That house is your house, so you can do as you wish with it, and it's not my place to say anything about it. Baka! What are you saying, Sakura? That house is mine, Fujine's, and yours. It's not something I can just selfishly decide about. Oh. As soon as I read that, I'm like, well, she's gonna blush. I'd blush too if someone told me that. Senpai? So it's only natural for me to apologize. You should be mad at me, not at Tosaka. Since I'm the one who invited Tosaka without asking my family, about her staying over, I'll stop it if you don't want it. That doesn't make it forgivable, but I can't keep up doing something you don't like. They're not words to smooth... They're not words to smooth things over, but I say them from the bottom of my heart. Cooperating with Tosaka doesn't necessarily mean living with her. There should be other ways to cooperate efficiently. Then I'll forgive you. I'll approve Tosaka-senpai's stay, and I'll forgive you for your selfishness. Is that okay, Senpai? Is that alright, Sakura? Yep. I want to ask what kind of circumstances you're in. It's enough for me to have you say that. Sakura is looking straight at me and smiling. There's no dishonesty in her expression. Sakura is approving Tosaka's stay from the bottom of her heart. Thanks, Sakura. I'm really glad. No, I'm the one that's really glad. I like when whoever does the art for this is genius, because those eyes on the characters when they go googly-eyed and widen their eyes, it just looks totally bad. And I love it. But Senpai, just hypothetically, but what would you do if I said I didn't want it? Huh. Well, I guess maybe I would have gone to her instead. I have to be with Tosaka for a while. Oh. Huh? Senpai goes instead to... Yeah, instead of having Tosaka over, I think I would have stayed at Tosaka's place. That way I wouldn't bother Fujine or Sakura. That face, that was a great face. It's too terrifying to think about staying over with a girl I admire. No, admired. There's no other options. But thanks. If that happened, I think she would tease me even more. Thank God. I'm so happy Sakura forgave me. Huh? Sakura? What's wrong? You look pale. I call out to her, wondering if she's alright. Sakura seems to be in deep thought. Oh no. Thank God I didn't say that. And she lets out a sigh that I don't quite understand.